This message is for the aliens, the classified agency we have with the aliens. The goat witches in Africa, and they are saying they want somebody's child to look like me, performing rituals, believing animals can shape my face, mix my blood with somebody's child, give him my eye and my brain spiritually, and somebody's child will be like me. The reason why I don't want anyone to entertain the people with mark of the beasts. Imagine in your planet, your wife too have magic, and he learned this and sleep with your security guard, your friend, your house help, and after sleeping with your security guard, he get pregnant and use animals to perform magic to make the child look like you. What will you do? This thing would have been stopped by the Africans, but they didn't. All of them supported the goat witch. That they are all witnesses. His child is never mine. They know the child have no blood of the gods. And they say they will drain my blood and mix it with the child. They'll remove my eye and give it to that child. They will give my knowledge to that child. That child, and do you know the worst part of the story? They say the father of that child is poor. So they got witch's wallet to make the father of that child rich. Don't you people think the more you practice this nonsense, someone will copy same and do the same to you? Ashantis, they have a wise saying that if you see an enemy in your brother, don't tell him to get out from him. Say, get out from us. A child that is not mine, that everyone who sees spiritually is a witness. Everyone among the witches is supporting these goat witches from the Fanti tribe, saying they will give my eye to that child, steal my knowledge for that child, mix my blood for that child, banish my face spiritually and let that child look like me. And they tested it spiritually. The men in Africa, don't you think your wife will do same to you? 99% of the men in Africa, their children is not for them. If you do a DNA test, it doesn't pick. So now that you have introduced this for the women, don't you think your wife can get pregnant for someone and perform rituals for the child to look like you and say the DNA is making mistake? Because even until now, there are some women who, if you tell them to go to DNA in Africa, they say the DNA will lie because they are unfaithful women. They are stupid people who reasoning with these animals. That is why I made a clear law that no alien should reason with these cannibals, or else their tradition will spread. That is why we designed the Armageddon War, to erase the people with the mark of the beast from the face of the earth. A child with no blood of the god would never be a god. Let me tell you one thing about the gods. Magic is a gift. We give it willingly. So far as I have not willingly depart any power, Monkey King, I taught him how to create a planet. I gave it to him willingly. Even until that, he couldn't master it. So someone I don't want to give him anything, what do you think they can do? The advice I'm giving to you is don't spread this virus of witchcraft, people with mark of the beast nonsense in your planet. They don't believe in the gods. They don't believe in chosen ones. You have been here for the past 40 years with the Queen of England, the aliens with golden uniform. You have been watching me for the past 40 years. Even the white people, they didn't know. If I'm a bad person like Africans, I would have lied about it. The Africans was telling the aliens I should lie about the money I collected from them. But that is not who am I. That is never who am I. I will not take somebody's money and the time I see he's helpless, defenseless, I have the five forces in the galaxy to conquer him, so I will betray him. I would never do that. The Africans were saying, oh, let him go away. But don't let it surprise you. The time I was looking at the stars, communicating with you, they were calling me a madman. It is now they know it's alien ship. So if I've taken money from the West and they intervene, it's the same thing. Those boys who stayed with me, they knew I was opening portal to go to the West. For them, it's better than the fools who won their case to be like me. And the fancy goat witches who are saying they are pregnant spiritually, their children will be like me. There is no future like that. How can your child be like me? I haven't assigned any witch to do anything on my behalf. They serve the goat witch. No witch should go and speak on my behalf. And the time for the humans is up. It's only the royal family and the aliens. Those chosen by the gods to raise a witch. And look, no one should do anything on my behalf. The Africans knew who I was when I was a child. And they tried to kill me because they don't know the value of it. That is why I gave you an example. That if you give a gold bar to a monkey and you give banana to a monkey, the monkey will choose the banana and throw the gold bar away. Because monkeys don't know a gold bar is expensive than banana and they can buy many bananas. That is a monkey. The Africans behave like monkeys. They will forever be monkeys. They don't reason. If they reason, they wouldn't have aided the goat witches to perform the rituals they did. That they want somebody's child to look like me with the aid of animals. Think like me, I to be like me. If you're a rich man, like Odate Lamte, and a woman get pregnant and accuse you of it, and if the woman get hold of these rituals, he can use it against you, and a child that is not yours will be like you, and they will claim your properties. All the men making fun of Odate Lamte, 90% of your men, you are all like him. All the members of ECOWAS go to DNA. Members of parliament go to DNA. Those in Manshia Palace, the chiefs, go to DNA. Because you have worse problems than Odate Lamte. And now you are taught your witches, rituals. They learn it from me, I know. That the rituals can make somebody's child look like someone else. They thought they were cheating me, but they are cheating themselves. Even the time the rituals is not there, your wife is a whore. Even when you do DNA test, she challenge, the DNA machine is lying. So imagine what that liar, that fraud woman will do when she perform a rituals for a child to look like you. She will cry and weep. This child in your face, what is the difference? What is the difference? African witches, the women, they are movie makers. They can drama. They drama like movie stars. And they can do drama and weep and make you believe their lies. Just like the way they are snitching the white people. The future kingdom of heaven have been given to the royal family. My decision is final. I'm the emperor of the gods. No black man should come there. Apart from the royal ones that will be born. The whole of earth will be ruled by the aliens. No black man will ever well positioned. Unless they see Enlo, known as Lucifer. Thank you. Because this planet was gifted to him. So if he wants, and all the aliens, he taught you the knowledge you have. He gave you the fruit of knowledge. It is never the plan of Kenano for you to be enlightened and use a spaceship. My plan is to keep you like a dog. That one would have saved you because all the knowledge you will, it will all send you to your death. That is the truth. Unless you know your